The graph gives information about the three elements of 100% health. According to the picture, it is clear that the first element is food and nutrition, which is represented in blue color. With the physical change, there is the second element, the spot fit. With the mental change, it comes to the third factor, and it is sleep. To sum up, the graph tells about health's factors. The graph gives information about the total population of Thurlby from 1870 to 2010. It starts at about 275 in 1870, followed by a decrease to a minimum of about 100 in 2007-1950. After 1950, there is a huge increase to a maximum of 325 in 1970. After that, the population decreases rapidly again to about 150 in 1977-1990. The population remains relatively constant after that and concludes at about 150 in 2010. To sum up, the graph tells about the population in Thurlby. The graph gives information about the market share of Explorer types. The items include IE, Firefox, Android, and so on. According to this graph, the proportion of 1E is around 34.2%, and that of Firefox is lower, which is around 23.6%. You can see from this graph that the highest percentage is in IE, around 34.2%. Finally, the lowest one is in Android, just 1.9%. In conclusion, 1E has the highest market share of Explorer types. The following graph gives information about actor types. According to this graph, the leftmost circle represents actors that may influence the action or situation. You can see from this graph that the rightmost circle indicates actors affected by the action or situation. Finally, the circle below suggests actors that have recognized rights, responsibilities, and resolve. To sum up, the graph tells about actor types. The following graph gives information about the tree rings. According to this graph, in the central area, there are tree rings on two cross-sections of trunks. You can see from this graph that in the right area, it is a saw and it is black. What's more, in the background, grass is green in the lawn. The weather is sunny and trees cast shadow on the grass. To sum up, the graph tells about the tree rings,